When we share the teachings of Christ with others, God will make us the precious vessels, that is, His people who will receive blessings. Doesn't the Bible teach us this lesson? Apostle Paul wrote, "I no longer live. I have been crucified, and the one who lives in me is Christ." In other words, he meant, whoever encounters me receives Christ. Only Christ overflows in me. Do not ask me for money or materialistic things, but seek Christ. Then I will share with you Christ without cost. In this way, wherever he went, he diligently preached Christ. This is how Apostle Paul shared Christ with the people of the world. We must do the same now. In order to do so, we should not have in us the worldly things that belong to Satan, but the things that belong to God. Only then can we give hope for the future to our families and society and to the unfortunate souls in the world. Let's turn to the Gospel of John chapter 10, verse 10. The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life and have it to the full. As we can see here, Christ said that the purpose of his coming to this earth is to give us life. Imagine if everything in the world is dead. Let us say that after the worship service, you went outside and the street was so quiet that you could hear a pin drop. All the cars stopped in their places, and all people were lying on the street dead. The trees along the street were dry and bare. When you got home, the cat and the dog were dead, lying under the table and on the sofa. Visualize yourself in such a place. Imagine if there is no living creature at all. When you think of such a world, how terrifying is it? Don't you agree? Christ taught us that such a world is the spiritual status of people on this earth. However, people do not realize it. That is why he said, "I have come that they may have life." According to the Gospel of Mark, chapter 1, verse 35, Jesus went preaching to save lives. Only those who fully have Christ in them can fully preach to people about Christ. Let us fill ourselves with Christ so that we can have the thoughts, mindsets, and spirit of Christ. Asking all of you to fill your hearts with the spirit of love that Christ wants to embody on this earth. I would like to conclude today's sermon. Thank you very much.